During arguably the most important golfing day of my life, I remember one thing my father's always told me: trust yourself. My dad has been a role model in both the physical and emotional aspects of my life. He's taught me to be level headed, persevere, and learn from my mistakes. As any father should be, he's taught me how to be a better person and learn from his own mistakes. Without him, I'd be struggling to find my inner self. Although my dad and I have had our fair share of arguments, we get along great. The one thing that I really admire about my dad is that I've never heard him talk bad about anyone. I try to use his philosophies to help me get along with people and make friends. Even though my dad can get angry and emotional when the time calls for it, he never lets his emotions get the best of him. For the past 5 or so years, I've been struggling to control my emotions. Being a testosterone-filled teenager, keeping a level head can be very difficult to achieve. I usually try to calm myself and think about the situation the way I know he would. My dad's also taught me to follow my dreams and shoot for the stars. He supports anything that I want to do and helps me along the way. When I first started getting into golf, he supported my newfound interest and dedicated his time to help me achieve my goals. I've also been thinking about entering the military after college. When I first broke the news to him, he didn't sound too excited, but as time progressed, he began to realize that's what I wanted to do with my life. I know that my dad will always be there for me, and I try my hardest not to take this for granted because I've been blessed. Another valuable lesson my dad's taught me was to learn from my mistakes. Not only have I learned from my own mistakes, but he also helps me learn from his mistakes. He did the same thing when he was younger. He always tells me that he had to learn the hard way, and he doesn't want that for me to go through his own struggles. His knowledge and wisdom have been very useful. I can always go to him for advice because for some reason he knows what to do. Sometimes I may not know the reason for everything he does, but as it reveals itself over time, I respect his decision making. Throughout my life, I can say that my family has helped me through everything. My dad's been a great role model, and I'm grateful for everything he does. He's given me both emotional and physical advice that has helped me tremendously over the years. With the help of his advice, I can truly say that I've become a better person. I will never forget the lessons he's taught me, and I someday hope to pass them on to my own children.